Okay, hi kids, it's Ella, and it's Sunday, so it's time for a new theme. And this week, our theme on the Internet Girl Gang, wow, wish I could talk, on the Internet Girl Gang channel is just do whatever you want. It's a free theme, it's a free week, it's fun, so maybe you'll get to see a little bit of our personalities. Basically, today, you've already seen the title of the video, so you know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna do a super long intro, but basically, I love Buzzfeed, like, a lot. I like their entertainment realm of stuff on YouTube with all the different channels, and then I also have the app, and I read a lot of the articles, whether it's, like, news stuff or just, like, random articles. I think it's quite entertaining, so I have had the Buzzfeed app for quite some time, and I realized that I never take any of the quizzes, which is, like, the best part of Buzzfeed, if you ask me. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I don't think it's gonna be interesting, but we're just gonna take some quizzes together and see what I get and see if they're accurate. And maybe if you are similar to me, then we're similar. Okay, so let's start with this one. This quiz is called Pick 7 Movies and will tell you if you're a pessimist or an optimist. I already know what the answer to this is, but we'll see if this quiz gets it right. So let's play. Okay, first it says pick a scary movie. The Conjuring, The Shining, Halloween, Scream. I don't like scary movies very much, so the only one of these I've actually seen is Halloween, so I guess I'll have to put that one. Okay, next, pick a romantic comedy. When Harry Met Sally, 10 Things I Hate About You, The Notebook, and Me Before You. I'm gonna have to say The Notebook. It's just a classic, you know? Pick a tearjerker. Titanic, A Dog's Purpose, Spider-Man 2, and Bridge to Terabithia. I have a confession to make. I have actually never seen Titanic. Like, I just remember one time when I was like 12, I was like, Mom, can I watch Titanic? And I think there's like a sex scene in it, so my mom was like, no, wait till you're a little older. And then I just never asked to see it again, and now I'm 17, almost 18. I could definitely watch it, but I just know that it's really long, and I know that I don't have an attention span, so still never watched Titanic. I should probably get on that. I'm gonna have to say Bridge to Terabithia because that is a movie I watched when I was in 5th grade, and I literally remember just sobbing in my 5th grade desk, so we're gonna pick that one. Pick a movie adaptation of a book. Okay, I'm very passionate about this one. I've actually read all of these books. So, The Maze Runner, the adaptation was terrible. Not good. Not picking that one. The Hunger Games, the original was really bad. Catching Fire and Mockingjay were good. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I don't remember if it was accurate. I know I liked both of them, but okay, whatever. And Lord of the Rings, I actually haven't seen the movie of Lord of the Rings, so I'm not gonna vote for that one. I'm gonna go with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I think it was the most accurate. Pick a comedy. Step Brothers, Airplane, Superbad, and Bridesmaids. Okay, that one's easy. Bridesmaids, that's one of my favorite movies ever. Pick a musical. High School Musical, The Greatest Showman, The Sound of Music, and Les Miserables. Okay, this is like not a fair category because like High School Musical is like a good movie. All I can hear is Owen screaming, but it's fine. But I like all of them. Like, this is so difficult. I'm just gonna have to go with the one that I've loved the most for the longest, which is High School Musical. Sorry to be basic, but okay. Finally, which movie character do you relate to most? All of these are like really random. I guess Eeyore, that's kind of sad. I'm not that sad of a person, but I definitely don't relate to any of the other ones, so Eeyore it is. I'm a pessimist. Okay, that's wrong. Actually, who knows? Maybe I am a pessimist. I thought I was an optimist. Okay, well, guess I learned something new about myself. I'm a pessimist. Okay, this one's gonna be fun because it's bet we can guess what instrument you played in high school marching band. I'm currently in marching band. So this will be fun for me. That's my brother playing Fortnite in the room next to me. If you wanted to know what it's like to live in this house, there you go. First, pick an elective. Okay. You know, I'm gonna say music theory because I'm taking that class next year and I'm really excited about it and I like music, so we're gonna go with that. It's 9 p.m. on a school night. Where are you? There's a lot of options here. Youth group? No. Studying with friends? Maybe. Studying on my own? I don't do that. Playing video games? No. Watching TV with my family? Maybe. Okay, there's like, I do a lot of these. I'm not on a date because we all know how my dating life is going. I'm gonna say studying with friends because some of my friends and I made it quite a habit to go study at Starbucks last year and it was really fun, so we're gonna go studying with friends. Now pick an extracurricular activity. I mean, I only do a couple of these, so I'm gonna say drama club. Which of these labels will you be remembered as? I don't feel like I identify with any of these, but I'm just gonna say the weirdo because which song would you jam to in the car with your friends? Oh my god, all of them. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to pick? Okay, I'm gonna say TikTok because I actually did jam to that song with my friends when we were on the way to a Miranda Sings show like a week ago. So we're gonna go with that because you can't go wrong with Kesha. Finally, on weekends, who do you prefer hanging out with? I'm gonna say my internet friends because I don't get to hang out with them, and I'm very impressed that that's one of the options. Finally, again, okay, finally pick a fictional high schooler you identify with. I guess we'll just say Gabriela Montez because it's basic and I'm kind of quiet, but when you get to know me, I'm like really loud. Also, I like music and I'm kind of a nerd, so we'll just go with that. French horn and mellophone. That's wrong. I play the flute. So, Buzzfeed, you tried, but you're wrong. Okay, the next one I'm gonna take is called Go Shopping at Brandy Melville and will reveal which Mamma Mia 2 character you are. This one is very relevant to me because half of my closet is from Brandy, and also I saw Mamma Mia 2 and I loved it, so this should be really accurate. Pick a top. Okay, I literally own 3 of those shirts, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go with this one because I know that I have that one. Pick some bottoms. You know, I'm gonna go with some stripy pants and we're gonna pick these. Pick a dress. Okay, this one's cute. I'm going with the off the shoulder. Pick a sweater. I'm all for like a cozy hoodie, so I'm gonna go with the Los Angeles one. Pick a jacket. Okay, I am a hoe for jean jackets, so that's what I am picking. Pick an accessory. Okay, once again, I have like all of these things. I'm gonna go with the cute star choker because it's really basic, but it goes with everything and everybody has it, including myself, and there's a glare from my phone on my face. I hope you like that. I got Sophie. I mean, I'm cool with that. Sophie's cool. Great. So basically that was the first one that was like kind of accurate. Okay, we're gonna end on a sappy note and we're gonna find out where you'll meet your soulmate based on what love story you write. So here we go. Choose a main character. I think we're gonna choose this girl because she's just like really speaking to me and she's very pretty. Choose a love interest. Okay, no offense, but none of those men are attractive, so I'm gonna go with the girl with the glasses. Okay, choose a theme. We're gonna go with hate at first sight and make it a little complicated. Where do they meet? At a coffee shop, at the library, online, at university, at a party, at the supermarket, at a coffee shop. What is the main conflict about? We're gonna say long distance because I've struggled with long distance, not in relationships, but in friendships. And it's not fun, so I can relate. When do they kiss? At the end, when they meet. During Spin the Bottle. They don't when it rains. After their first date. Let's get cheesy and just say when it rains. Who is the antagonist? Meddling parents, the fake friend, the ex, the one that got away, society, the lovers themselves. We'll go with meddling parents because, do I even have to say anything? What happens at the end? A time skip, they don't end up together. An airport scene, they become strangers again, they get married, or they kiss. We're gonna go with they don't end up together because that's depressing and hello. Okay, so we got you've already met your soulmate. You've crossed paths before, they could even be your best friend. Either way, fate will bring you two together at some point. Okay, if you know me, that's a little bit terrifying. If you know, you know. Kind of freaked out now, so I think I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed me taking BuzzFeed quizzes. That was definitely not interesting at all, but I had a good time. I love BuzzFeed. Make sure to tune in the rest of the week for everyone else's videos where they do whatever they want. Anyway, guys, I love you so much, and I will see you next Sunday.